Venerable Bhikkhu Sangsen was born on 7 January 1958 in Tingmongsang, a remote village in Ladakh region, and later trained himself in Theravada Buddhist tradition under the late renowned Indian Buddhist master Venerable Acharya Buddharakkhita. Following his teacher's footsteps, Venerable Bhikkhu Sangsen took on the leadership role in establishing Mahabodhi International Meditation Center in Leh, Ladakh. In order to put compassion in action, major activities are carried out by MIMC, which are as follows: Mahabodhi Meditation Program, Mahabodhi Jetwan Monastery, Mahabodhi Milarepa Meditation and Trekking Camps, Mahabodhi Educational Programs, Mahabodhi Residential Schools and Mahabodhi Boys and Girls Hostels, Mahabodhi Temisgam Branch School, Mahabodhi Bodh Kharbu Branch School, Mahabodhi School and Hostel Project for Blind and Visually Impaired Children, Mahabodhi Nubra Branch, which is to be started soon, Mahabodhi Karuna Charitable Hospital, Mahabodhi Mobile Health Clinic, Mahabodhi Maitri Charity Program, Mahabodhi Home for Aged and Destitute, Mahabodhi Nunnery, Mahabodhi Adult Women Literacy Project, Mahabodhi Environmental Projects, Mahabodhi Interfaith Program, Mahabodhi Youth Wing, Mahabodhi Right Livelihood Enterprise, and Mahabodhi Eco Resort Camp, a step towards self-reliance and self-sufficiency. And lastly, Mahabodhi Padmalok Girls Hostel, Bangalore. I would now like to invite Venerable Bhikkhu Sangsen, Founder President MIMC Leh, for delivering his welcome address.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. May all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Devas and Nagas, saints and sages, may all the divine beings and divine powers from all the directions of the universe may kindly look at us and shower their blessings upon all of us for the success of our coming together in this beautiful Bhikshu auditorium and beautiful city of Delhi. Our most revered Param Puja Shri Muni Kamal Kumar Ji Maharaj and all the other spiritual luminaries, excellencies from different embassies, and all the Sangha members and all distinguished guests present here. I shall be very grateful if you can forgive me for not being able to mention the name of each distinguished person, spiritual masters and other distinguished guests present here. If I try to take the numbers over 30, it will take a long time, and time is always constant. And Mahabodhi has always a blame for organizing a long program, but I am not sure whether I will be excused today for not having a long program. So please forgive me. We are very, very fortunate to have the blessings and gracious presence of so many distinguished personalities. And first of all, I want to express my profound gratitude to Param Puja Shri Muni Kamal Kumar Ji Maharaj for his gracious presence, not only his gracious presence, but the beautiful heart-touching, heart-transforming, motivational Dhammadeshana, just he delivers. So after listening to him, I don't like to take much time. I think the spiritual food you already have got enough. But I will do these formalities to welcoming you. As you have already heard from our previous speakers, that the Mahabodhi International Meditation Center and the Mahakaruna Foundation, Delhi, have initiated yet another campaign or movement, that's Mahakaruna, the Great Compassion in Action programs, several years back. And we have been organizing these programs in different parts of India and abroad to create awareness, the importance of compassion in our life, in the individual life, in the family, in the society, in the nations, and finally in the whole world. We have so many programs, so many developmental activities are going on. So many conferences, seminar, workshops, and this and that, how to improve the quality of Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola, how to improve our automobile, cars, aeroplanes, and all these electronic gadgets and all these things. You already have a fantastic smartphone, 3G, 4G, 5G. They are not satisfied with 5G. They are now trying to have 6G, 7G, but no Guruji. So all these Gs will be useless without Gurujis. So Mahakaruna is an effort along with all forms of developmental activities, material, economical, physical, science and technology. We should also develop equally even more the compassion. Universal compassion, not Buddhist compassion, not Indian compassion, not Eastern compassion, universal compassion, inclusive compassion, unconditional compassion. Why we have started this new initiative, a campaign of spreading compassion in action? It is a result of the research for last 30, 40 years. Last more than 34 years, we have been doing kind of research, contemplating, discussing the importance of compassion. More and more we think on this subject, more and more it becomes clear that the universal compassion, Mahakaruna, is one of the biggest answers to numerous questions, one of the biggest antidote to the ills of the 21st centuries. So we believe, not believe, it is very clear from understanding, from experience, if every human being develop even little bit of pure compassion, unconditional compassion, then the world will be different. If we have the compassion, such a kind of cruel, inhuman, brutal killing war cannot happen in this world. Such a violence against the Mother Earth, against the environment, against the animals, against among human beings, against each other cannot happen. Whatever happening today, say climate change, global warming, or environmental degradations, war, violence, is a direct result of the lack of compassion, declining the quality of compassion in human hearts. People think that these weapons, the more powerful weapons of destructions or military or guns and bombs, police and other things can bring peace and security. With this, every country, everybody is trying to increase the budget for defense, budget for police, budget for weapons of mass destruction. But the insecurity is increasing more and more. Insecurity or safety, there is no safety. Therefore, I think if we can somehow create awareness among the people, masses, to develop a compassion, universal compassion, I think this that seems to be the only solution Without taking much time, we have so many great spiritual masters, peace activists, promoter of compassions, so many distinguished there. They will share their wisdom, so I will not take much time. Just I want to give a few examples of the effect of compassion. I always say, and have seen it, with compassion, a doctor can become a medicine Buddha. With compassion, a hospital can become a temple of God. Without compassion, a doctor can become a dangerous. Without compassion, a hospital may become an organ trade center. This is the effect of compassion, right? Another example, there used to be lady doctors in Dharamsala, doctors in Tibetan tradition. There are so many doctors. This system is same, the medicine are same, but it is found that all those patients who go to these lady doctors somehow get cured much faster than the other doctors. So she became so famous, patients started coming from all parts of India and abroad. And finally some people try to make a research. Why all these patients who go to these lady doctors get cured, get diagnosed or get cured so fast, and why not from the other doctors, the same medicine system? Then later on they found that this doctor was so compassionate, especially in our traditional system of medicine, Tibet or Ladakh. So much prayer is involved, so much prayer of compassion involved. Preparing the medicine, collecting the herbs, or giving the medicine, even before checking the patient, there is a prayer. All the time, prayer of compassion, prayer of compassion. So it is found that those patients who were going to this lady doctor, 50% cured from the medicine, 50% cured from the medicine, the power of compassion. So I think this is in all the fields, in every field, if compassion is there, much less problems. With this, we have initiated this campaign, and I'm so glad today that more and more people are joining. Today, as Muniji mentioned here, so many people from all different religions, different societies are joining this compassionate movement, because the compassion is for all, beyond the boundaries of religion, beyond the boundaries of nationalities. This compassion is universal, this compassion is inclusive, this compassion is unconditional. Yeah? So I'm so happy to share with this that we have already visited and signed MOU with several Buddhist, several universities and educational institutions. They are all willing to, start a new course on compassion in action. As you have heard, compassion, karuna, mitri, ahimsa, daya, well, these are no new words for us. But all these things will have no meaning until we put into action. Our call, our movement is to ask for the compassion in action. So I'm so happy to announce that today also a beautiful book, Compassion in Action, after a long time, have now come out. I must thank Dr. Trivedi Sahib for his hard work, for his kind work, for his compassion work in bringing out this beautiful book. And this book will be revised further, will be polished further, and eventually this book will become a textbook for all the educational institutions and universities within India and beyond. Thank you. And without taking much time, I want to express my gratitude again to His Holiness Chatsé Khensur Rinpoche. Very long name, sir. If you permit me, I would like to just address you Rinpoche ji. Rinpoche is newly, new General Secretary of the International Buddhist Confederations. Very dynamic, very visionary, and we are very fortunate to have his present here, his blessings, and with the Venerable, we have our Dr. Kiran Bedi, who doesn't need any introduction, but I want to give another introduction. You might not have heard that she is known as Dr. Kiran Bedi, and she was the first, not only first Indian woman IPS, but she was the first police officer to introduce Vipassana meditation in the biggest jail of India or world, maybe biggest in the world. Her jail is one of the biggest jail in the world, where she introduced Vipassana and brought so much transformation, so much reform. Before Madam introduced this program, Vipassana meditation in their jail, the system used to be just punished. They never think. They bring criminal in the jail, keep on feeding something and beating. There is no idea of reformations. That crime is committed by human beings, mistakes are committed by human beings. They can improve that. They can get better. There are so many examples, like the Angulimala and so many. They committed crime, but then later on they realized they practiced Dharma and got enlightenment, you know. They never thought. It was Madam who have first time introduced Vipassana meditation in their jail and transformed all these patients. So many. So doctor's name is now Kiran. Dr. Kiran Bedi is Dr. Karuna Bedi. Karuna. That's why we cannot have any Karuna program without her present. So thank you so much, Doctor, for being with us and encouraging us. And with Imam Sahib, from the beginning, for last many years, we have been associated and such a great inspiration, motivation for me personally, Imam Sahib, to work together for the interfaith harmony, for religious harmony, world peace. There are so many distinguished. His Excellency, the Ambassador of Myanmar is there, His Excellency, the Ambassador of Bhutan, and both countries we have been, we are working hard, it's a beautiful country, and we have His Excellency Ambassador from Myanmar, and Swami Goswami Sushilji Maharaj, the I think the founder president of the All India Religious Interfaith Harmony Organization, with whom I have been associated in working together to promote religious harmony interfaith program. Thank you so much, Swamiji. And then there are so many other Swamis, Imam Sahib and Chandok Sahib. Oh, so many here. Please forgive me for not being able to mention. So many wonderful people are here to join together to promote compassion for world peace within our life, for our society, our country, and the whole world. And without taking much time further, I must thanks again to our KC Genji for providing this beautiful Bhikshu auditorium for these Makaruna programs. As you have heard, Buddhism and Jainism share similar teachings. The very core of both the religion is Ahimsa and Karuna, you already have heard. They are contemporary. And His Holiness Dalai Lama used to mention often Lord Buddha and Lord Mahavira is like twin brothers, twin enlightened brothers. So we had conference, Buddhism in Hinduism, Buddhism in Christianity, Buddhism in Islam, so many workshops, seminar conference, but we didn't have conference or seminars, a program joined together with Jainism. And we have been discussing this for last many years, and today we started here together. So I think all religion must come together, work together to now promote the ancient wisdom of India, not only for our young generation, but for the whole world. The whole world is going through unthinkable challenges, unprecedented challenges, war, violence. I think the only solution we find is not more powerful bombs and guns and economy, technology, Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola, but the ancient wisdom of Ahimsa, Karuna, Maitri, Dhyana, meditation are the solution for this. So for this we all have to now come together, work together to spread. Succeeded bringing more powerful bombs and guns and other things, but they have failed in bringing peace and harmony. For that, there is no other way, no solution except the ancient wisdom of India. So we pray and hope that we together will join together. This is not just one day coming together and discussing and then going away. This will continue together. We thank you all for your support, for encouragement to carry forward the light of Ma Karuna in every corner of the world. With this, once again, I express my profound gratitude to all of you for coming, sparing your precious time from your busy schedule to come over here and to join this Ma Karuna Divas Compassion in Action programs. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you.